Right, John, the first question from the fans. Do you know what song you're going to sing to the lads on your first away trip, which I think will probably be Morecambe next week, won't it?
Yeah, R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly.
Right. And are you a good singer?
Not really, I've been practicing. I'm not looking forward to it, but hey, everyone has to do it, so.
Okay. Can you dance?
Yeah, I'm a good dancer.
Okay.
Not bad.
Did Steve Cottrell or Marlon Pack tell you much about Cheltenham before you came here?
Not really, to be honest, no.
Right. Okay. Do you think you can stay here longer than a month?
Potentially, I can see.
Okay. Who would you say has been the biggest influence on your career in football?
Biggest influence? I think my youth team manager, Steve Bold, taught me a lot of things and helped me mentally, and it was quite hard on me, and as years went on, I realised how beneficial it was.
Yeah. What age groups did you have him? Because obviously he's now involved with the first team, isn't he? So.
When I was a first year and a second year, and then that's when he moved to the first team in my third year.
Is there any particular player you based your style of play on in terms of midfield play?
Not really, but I like the same people that's the same physical stature. So like people like Patrick Vieira or Yaya Toure, Alex Song, who's at Arsenal, and a few of them type of players really.
Yeah. Okay. If you could describe your playing style in 3 words, what would you go for?
Composed, athletic. What else could I say? What could I say is another one? Composed, athletic.
Dynamic?
Yeah, you can say dynamic or versatile.
Versatile?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you say are the best and worst moments of your career so far?
Best moment? It's got to be the goal against Tranmere. The worst? I can't think of the top of my head, but probably my last season at Bristol wasn't the best, so that.
Okay. Has anybody particularly impressed you at Cheltenham so far? Anybody in training or anything that you thought, good
like
player?
The first day, even some of the young boys, they're very good. Like, if I was to come here, there would be a bit of competition, so there's a few players that are good here.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favourite piece of skill? Have you got a little trick that you like to do? Or?
I don't really do skills, but like if you know me, you would know that I like to chop people. So if I'm like stretching for the ball and faking to shoot, just quickly chop, and then usually works. But yeah, that's the best one that I like.
Okay. Who's your best mate in football, and is there anyone at Cheltenham that you knew that you were mates with before you came here?
Best mate would probably be Jeffrey Monacana. He's on loan at Aberdeen at the moment. No, I didn't know anyone before I came here, so.
But they've all made you feel welcome there?
Yeah, welcoming since I've come.
Okay. What boots do you wear?
Hypervenoms. The new black Hypervenoms.
Right. You probably knew you were going to get some questions like this, but somebody's asked you if you're going to stay longer than a month. Somebody else has asked, do you think there's any chance of signing permanently here?
I don't know. Nothing's been said to me, so I don't even know if I'm going to stay another month. Nothing's been said to me, so
right. Okay.
We'll see.
Do you prefer tea or coffee?
Tea, definitely. I'm not really a coffee guy.
Okay. What's your favourite type of music?
I'm going to go for bashment. If you know about bashment, that's like a Jamaican kind of thing, like Caribbean.
Okay. Favourite holiday destination?
Been to America once. I thought that place was lovely, so I'd say America.
Okay. What's your first impressions of Wooden Road? You played there in the friendly, didn't you, against Cheltenham? What do you think of Wooden Road?
The pitch is very nice. Looks like there could be a very good atmosphere if it's packed out. Yeah, it's a good stadium.
Yeah. Okay. How does Mark Yates compare to Steve Cottrell? And because they know each other very well, and Mark used to play for Steve, didn't you see any similarities?
Not really. I would say Steve Cottrell's more assertive, and Mark Yates is more passive. So that's the two difference between them.
Okay. How fast do you reckon you could run 100 metres?
I don't know. Maybe 13 or 12. Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favourite drink?
My favourite drink? Pineapple KA. Yeah, pineapple KA.
Okay. What car do you drive?
Volkswagen Sirocco.
Do you play FIFA?
Yeah, I play it like every day.
Any good?
I'm not too bad.
Oh, there's some rumours, I think somebody put on Twitter, Marlon, that you're one of the best at it at Bristol City.
I don't want to like toot my horn a bit, but I'm decent.
Okay. confident are you about Saturday's game after the win at Tranmere?
Yeah, I think all the boys here are confident. I think we're unbeaten since the season started, so no pressure really. But just have to turn on the heat again when it comes.
Okay. Who's the ugliest player at Cheltenham Town?
Aye. That's out of order. Can't go for Kobe.
Right. Kobe actually said himself as well, so can't really argue.
At least he knows that.
Yeah. Who do you think's the quickest from what you've seen so far?
Quickest?
Yeah.
Someone with it might be Kobe or Vorney. One of them. I think it's out of them two really.
Okay. Did you have any other loan options, or was it just Cheltenham?
I didn't have any options of my knowledge. It was just Cheltenham that I got told about, so just Cheltenham.
Okay. What do you think are your biggest strengths and biggest weaknesses in midfield?
Midfield, I would say mentally, I'm not the best, so need to work on that. Biggest strength, I can get up and down, so I'm quite fit. So that's probably my biggest strength.
Okay. Have you ever played in a game like Saturday? Come back like Saturday's game?
I probably have, but nothing as notable as that. Like nothing really compared to it, like the atmosphere and the pressure of getting points as well. So not really.
Yeah. Okay. Which team do you support?
Arsenal.
Thought you might. And this is probably another silly question, bearing that in mind. But Arsene Wenger or Sir Alex Ferguson, who's a better manager?
I'm gonna have to go for Arsene. I don't know what Sir Alex Ferguson's like.
Yeah. Just on Arsene, what was it like working with him? Absolute, he's been there for 15 or more years, and absolute legend of the game. What was that like?
Yeah, I didn't get to see too much of him. I only trained with him a few times, but most of the boys that trained with him in the first team just said like he's a good manager. He knows what he's talking about. A lot of experience, obviously, and yeah, he's good.
Yep. What did you make? You came in on Friday, didn't you? Somebody asked, what did you pick up tactically before Saturday's game? Or were you just sort of thrown in and told what position you're playing in and that was it?
Tactically, I was told I'm going to play right-sided of the midfield. He mentioned one of their key players, Kumas, but he told Tells to mark him. So anyone that was really near my side, I was told to mark. Didn't really get told much to do.
Yep.
Even on Saturday, but just basically, other than that, sort of thrown in at the deep end.
Yeah. It can't be easy coming in for one training session and then playing your game the next day. Do you just have to get on with it? But do you feel like more settled now ahead of your second game?
Yeah, I feel very settled compared to last week when I came. So everything feels good at the moment.
Yeah, the last one, Jordan. Do you think Cheltenham adapted to you at all last week, or did you have to adapt your game to fit into Cheltenham's system?
I think I had to adapt myself into the game really. I wouldn't see how Cheltenham would have to adapt to me. Like it's a team game. Like one player's not really going to make that much of a difference. So I would say that I adapted to the game more.
Brilliant. Great start, Jordan. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Mate.